Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will share with you 5 tips of how to stay unemotional in this type of market. Over the last few days, the market has been red and prompts a lot of us to think, what do we do with our portfolio? Do we buy? Do we sell? Do we keep our portfolio as is? Or do we do some day trading to offset some of the losses that have generated from the market? In this video, I will break down for you in detail what I did, and if you stay until the end of the video, I will share with you the stocks that I bought and sold over the last few days. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Some technology stocks has fallen well below the correction territory and fall into the bear market territory. Amazon, for example, has fallen over 20% since its all-time high. Nvidia also over 20% since its all-time high. Tesla over 30% since its all-time high. Nothing fundamental about these companies have changed. All it is a price action at a temporary moment, which is a short-term measure. So as investors, we have to learn how to deal with these volatilities and the correction and the bear market, which is part of investing. You think the market will get better tomorrow, but it's not. It is red day after day after day. Occasionally, it will spike up to give you a green day, and you thought that the pain is over, but only to wake up the next morning to find that the market is red again. You wish that you sold all of your stocks before you got here. Then read on social media that the market is getting worse, so you panic and decided to sell everything you have left to preserve whatever you have left. All corrections and bear markets so far have always followed by a bounce back, a very strong bounce back, and a new all-time high. What matters is time. The patient investors will be rewarded if you hold on for the long haul. So today I'm sharing with you 5 tips that will help you remain calm and stay unemotional on volatile days like the last few days. The first tip is stop checking your account. There's nothing that you could do at this point that will change the market from red to green. So checking it every minute or every hour is not going to change anything. Price action is a temporary reflection of the company that is not a long-term measure of a company that you strongly believe in. The market does what it does. On a day-to-day basis, week-to-week basis, you can't control the price action. You can't control why certain hedge funds sell or buy today, but what you can control is your mental state. Stay strong, stay convicted, and do not sell, do not panic sell during these tough times. On the contrary, definitely buy more when you feel like someone punched you in the gut. Buy more when you feel like, oh my God, I'm about to go bankrupt. Those are the time to buy. The second tip is stop checking social media, stop asking people for their opinions, stop checking stock groups online. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. There's no reason that their opinion is better than yours if you've done your due diligence. So there's no reason to listen to anybody at this point. What they say is a temporary statement, and you cannot let that control your long-term vision of the companies you believe in, or at least select it to invest in. If you want to sell the stock and you've seen that it's retraced 1 to 2% and decided to get out of the position, that's fine. Do it because you want to get out of that stock and not because other people seem to influence your decision. That you will regret. The third tip is to have a healthy portion of your portfolio in cash, because that allows you 2 things. One is flexibility. You can withdraw the cash. You could do whatever you want with the cash. You are not pressured to sell. 2, you could also buy more stocks in time of volatility like the last few days. The fourth tip is to set buy and sell limit order ahead of time. So based on futures, you might have a good idea whether the market is red or green that day. And if it is red and the stocks that you prefer to buy seem to be trading red pre-market, you could set a very low price limit so that you could buy when the stock does get to those levels. The system or your brokerage will automatically execute your order for you without you having to think, without you regretting, without any emotions whatsoever. So the key is to let the system or your brokerage system takes care of everything for you. On futures, you could know where the market is heading that day, and if there is a stock that you like to invest in that is trading below certain level pre-market, you want to set limit order to buy. Ideally, you would set limit order even below the price it's trading at pre-market, so that when the stock does fall further and hit your limit, your brokerage will automatically execute the orders for you, taking the emotions completely out of the trade. Similarly, if you want to sell a stock at a certain level, also set sell limit order, because sometimes the stock might bounce back within a few seconds and then go right back down. When it does bounce back up and hit your level, your brokerage account will automatically take care of the order for you. The fifth and the final tip is to spend time researching more companies. On red days, instead of checking your accounts, definitely go online and research the companies that you both believe in and the companies that you want to get in. If the fundamentals of these companies don't change, there's no reason to sell them. If anything, use this opportunity as a discount and buy more. As far as my own account, so I want to share with you what I bought and sold for the last few days. So in one account, I sold some Dropbox. I had over 700 shares of Dropbox, and I wanted to reduce some of the risk there. Dropbox hasn't dropped a whole lot, but I wanted to free up some money to buy other stocks. I also bought Zoom, Fubo. I bought Apple, Tattoo Chef. I sold ArcG. The reason I sold ArcG is because I'm not as convicted in genomic revolution as others. I know that this is a big ETF for ARK Invest, but I am still researching, and in time of turmoil, I needed to sell it to free up some fund to buy other things. I bought Apple. I bought a lot more Fubo, some more Tesla. I bought Workhorse, I bought Tattoo Chef, and I bought Lemonade. I also bought Shopify, Roku, Peloton, and more Nvidia. As you can see here, my price points are decent, not necessarily the best of the day, but when you set certain order to buy or sell, you don't expect to catch the bottom for the day. And even if you catch the bottom for the day, the next day it could go even lower. The key is to have extra cash in order to buy more if needed, and to hold on to your stock that you're convicted in and believe in, so that you could prosper in the future. This is it for this video. I hope you did not panic sell. I hope you bought some more stocks in the process. But if you did not, hopefully these tips will help you to stay calm the next time there's a bear market. And quite frankly, the market might continue to go down for the next few days or even weeks. It does not matter. What matters is the long run, as always. So I hope you find it helpful. Bye.